There's a gigantic number of people who go into the comments sections of my videos, go to me on Facebook and Twitter, and say, what do I do if I have a fear of playing ranked? A lot of you have requested this video for a long time, and it is sort of surprising to me that so many people have this problem, but it certainly is understandable to say the least. Not playing ranked may seem to have a lot more immediate benefits rather than playing ranked without having to deal with all the stress of solo queue and all the stress of a frustrating team if you so happen to get one. But for the first time in one of my videos ever, I have not been in your position before. I have never had a fear of playing ranked, and that might say something about how much I really love to play this game or how much I just love League of Legends in general, but I've never had a fear of playing ranked because of getting a troll teammate or because of what the outcome might be. I'm always eager to hop back into solo queue and keep on playing, keep on seeing if I can win another game, prove how good I am to the world, and continuously work my way up the solo queue ladder. So I may not give the best advice here, but this is my advice to all of you who do have a fear of playing ranked. Now, again, I've never had a fear of playing ranked, but that's mostly just because I love this game. I love the community, I love all the content creators, the interviewers, the YouTubers, the bloggers, the rioters, the pros. I love the competitive scene, and I've followed it religiously for more than 3 years now, and I just love everything that there is about this game. I even love it when I get a 12-year-old or a troll or an AFK in my game, and I love the fact that I can feel so passionate about the game and that I can feel so frustrated towards another human being just because of League of Legends, just because of this video game I play. I feel more passionate and more emotions playing League of Legends than I do with maybe anything else in my life. I've felt more proud of the first ranked game I ever played than I did when I was graduating high school. It makes me feel alive to play League of Legends, even if something bad happens, which kind of sounds like something a kleptomaniac or a serial killer might say. But in the end, I just love the fact that League of Legends can make me feel all these emotions, and because I don't care necessarily too much about the outcome of the game, and because of the fact that I enjoy feeling so much emotion, whether it's happiness or frustration, I don't really have a fear as to what the outcome of the game will be, because I know that I'm just going to queue up again, and I can still work my way towards becoming a better player, and towards whatever goal I may have set for myself at the time. Because I know that I'm going to continue playing no matter what, essentially, I don't have necessarily too much of a fear of what's going to happen in any individual game. And that's sort of where this comes in as to my advice to you if you do have a fear as to what is going to happen if you play ranked and you get a bad teammate making you scared to play ranked or something. Remember that the good moments will always outweigh the bad. You'll have much more crazy plays or crazy comebacks and wins and winning streaks than you will bad plays or bad games where you get troll teammates and losing streaks. And when you have a winning streak or when you have a crazy play, a crazy Baron steal or whatever that play may be, you'll feel much more happiness and much more joy towards that than you will feel frustration towards an AFK on your team or some bad situation that happens the game after that. You don't have to love the game in such a crazy way as I do. You just sort of have to learn to take the good with the bad, and always keep in mind that things will get easier the more and more you play. The more games you play in solo queue, whether you win or lose, the better you're going to get. The better you're going to get, the easier it will be for you to climb the ladder. And the higher and higher you climb the ladder, the less and less situations where you'll have a bad team or where you'll have some sort of frustrating situation where someone steals your role or there's an AFK or an intentional feeder. You'll still have frustrating teams and you'll always have frustrating games, but teams are a lot more cooperative at higher ratings, and because of that, you'll have a much better time playing than you did before. I was below bronze when I started playing ranked. I was at 1105 ELO, which wasn't even bronze at the time. That was just unranked back 2.5 years ago. So I know that it's really frustrating down in the depths of ELO hell, but it gets really easy as you get higher, higher, and higher. Now I'm at about Plat 1, and I can almost get my role every single game that I play. 99% of the games that I play, I'll get either mid lane or top lane, no matter whether I'm first pick or last, because teams are a lot more cooperative when you get higher and higher ratings. The game will become more and more fun for you the more and more that you play it, and it'll just get easier the more and more you play it. But that won't happen unless you continuously play ranked. If you're ever scared of playing ranked, just remember that things will get easier, and also try to remember that one bad experience, one bad losing streak, or even one extremely, seemingly long losing streak, a 25-game losing streak, let's say, won't mean anything when you've played thousands of games of ranked in 2 years. A 25-game losing streak won't mean squat in the grand scheme of things. I've had plenty of losing streaks, but I've bounced back from each and every one of them, and now I'm almost diamond because of it. Things will always turn out well in the end, and you'll only continue to climb the ladder as you play more and more, and you'll only continue to have amazing, amazing experiences with this amazing, amazing community. I know not all of you can feel as happy and passionate towards this game as I can, but keep in mind that you will have a lot more good experiences than you will bad, and that ranked only gets easier the more and more you play it. That's my advice to you if you ever have a fear of playing ranked. Again, I've never really been in your shoes, so I apologize if it's not going to be that helpful or something, but thank you all very much for taking it to heart anyway. Just a few notes before I go. Firstly, thank you all very much to all those of you who gave me critique on my casting. I released a casting video where I casted Copenhagen Wolves going up against Team Dignitas UK about a couple days ago, something like that. It was one of the first games I casted in a really long time that wasn't just a solo queue game or something. So I know there are plenty of issues, one of them being I didn't have a co-commentator, and another being that I wasn't able to get the sounds of the game, so I sort of felt like I should just keep on talking since there would be no background noise, and I kind of talked a little bit too much, and I got really excited also during some of the fights. You guys said I should relax more, but that's just sort of me. I get really excited when I play this game, and hopefully that won't be too much of a problem if Riot does consider me for some sort of casting job. But in the end, thank you all very much for the advice that you did give. It was very helpful, and I will be getting a few more casting videos out probably pretty soon. I really think I have the knowledge. I've played League for more than 3 years now, and I followed the competitive scene religiously for more than 3 years now, so I feel like I have the knowledge. I think I might have the voice, and I know I have the ambition to go out and see if I can get something like this working for Riot, even if I'm not the headline caster for Season 4, even if I'm just some sort of analyst, or even if I can just get some sort of writing or editing job there at Riot in the EU LCS. I would be completely happy. But I'll get a video out soon, a personal video that talks a bit about why it is that I'm going so hard for this casting job. I've really enjoyed casting for the past couple of days, and I've been doing it about 16 hours a day now, as opposed to my normal 10 hours a day of videos and like 4 hours of streaming. So I'll get a video sort of explaining why it is that I'm so focused on this and why it is that I'm going so hard for this, because this really does mean a lot to me, and you might not all know why unless you watch like every single one of my streams or something. Then maybe you do, because I don't know if I've mentioned this before, but anyway, you can all go on ahead and look forward to that if you're curious as to what's going to be happening with the channel and why it is that I am going so hard for this casting job. Also, I will be streaming a little bit more, and I will be making a few more videos that are real videos talking about psychology and philosophy and science and League of Legends and everything. Those will be coming out soon, trademarked, but I'll see if I can get a few more casting videos out as well, because I do enjoy your feedback and I do value it as well. Thank you all very much again for all of you who are supporting me, though. I really do appreciate all the support. You can see that personal video coming out in about a day, maybe 2 days, if you are curious more as to what's been going on with me. Until then, though, thank you all very much for taking the time out of your day to watch my video. Good luck in solo queue, and have a wonderful day.